I'm going to call the meeting to order at 7:10 p.m. Roll call. Chris Williams.
Mark Calvert.
Chris Werland.
Greg Phillips.
And Dave Beatty is absent. All right. Are there any edits to the agenda? I would like to add under old business number 5, just an update on our water pressure project. If there's any information on that. Are there any other edits to the agenda?
I move the agenda be approved as amended.
Okay, we got a motion by Greg
I'll second it.
and second by Mark. Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 5-0. All right, public comment. All right, I don't hear any. We'll move on to financial information. Were there any questions or comments on the financial statements?
I have
none.
I can say that I had a question about the fire 1-2, and Jessica gave me a great response that cleared up. Is just a matter of timing of reports and when things were booked, and answered all my questions. So I thought that she was great. So is there a motion to approve the financials?
so moved.
Moved by Greg,
Second.
second by Chris. All in favor?
Aye.
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 5-0. All right, payment of bills.
I would move we pay the bills.
Motion by Mark. Oops.
Damn.
And the second.
I'll second it.
Second by Chris. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
5-0. All right, minutes from last meeting. Again, we were videoed.
They've got an opinion from SDAO, looks like,
Okay,
saying there's not an actual requirement for a verification form when using the video in lieu of written minutes. But we can totally do that in our case. It's not it's not required, but if that's our documentation that we decide will be our approval of the minutes, is a form that we sign off every month saying that was us on camera, sure, then we're good to go.
okay.
So he has a proposed form, verification form, that I think is pretty straightforward. What we could use to do that.
Makes sense.
Do we only need the board president and secretary to sign that each month? Or do we need one per year, or everybody that's there that day? Do we know?
I don't know.
It has a date of meeting and time started, so it appears
It would be monthly
that's what it
and
appears
tag
like.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it just has the 2 signatures on there.
So I guess for this month, I guess next month we could implement that form if we just want to do a verbal approval this month. I think that would be sufficient. If somebody wants to make a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Moved by Chris to approve the minutes by video, second by Greg. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion carries 5-0. All right, moving on to old business. It's looks like, as Matt was saying in the previous meeting, the Stronger Together MOU has been sent in, and so we're just waiting on follow-up meetings for that. Is there any news on the IGA with the city of Pendleton?
I haven't talked to anybody there to see if things are, I assume, are going fine with payroll and
I assume you guys got paid at the end of January? Hey, I'd say it's working okay then.
Yeah, checks didn't bounce. Everybody got paid. I did talk with the one payroll person, and I did preface with the individuals here to, if there's any issues with the pay, give them a little time. They're straightening things out, making sure everything's gonna work. They also, I think they're gonna be doing audits on previous payroll.
Oh, okay.
I've found the HR and chief priorities guidance very helpful.
That's a great resource.
A question for Anita, who does the payroll stuff, and she got back to me right away, which I can't say the same to the previous entity that was doing the same.
Sure.
So I appreciate it. He was explaining why. That makes sense.
She was like, have the guys call me, it's okay. So she
That's
wants to have
great.
that open line of communication, so I'm very pleased with that.
And you've got a good system for reporting hours or however you guys are doing it, or?
So I don't know what I did with my work phone. That's terrible to say. It's here somewhere, I promise you, but it's a app that's called 2 Cents.
Oh,
I go in every day and I mark the hours down. I finalize the hours for that day every single day. If somebody's sick, I pull it down. I pull that individual down off the schedule, and I put it for a callback. It goes out to everybody. It's made my life much simpler.
That's
Especially
great.
schedule. I'm very pleased with that app, and the guys from Pendleton are very happy. So.
Great.
That's it.
Any other questions on the IGA with Pendleton? Okay. Temporary office position update. It sounds like we just need some communication with the chief to make sure that things are moving forward with that. Is that where we're at? Okay. Part-time office attendant position, future expectations, post position.
Sounds like it's wrapped into the.
Yeah, I would say it's wrapped in the other one. We made that decision last month.
Yeah.
Andy or Jeremy, do you have any idea where we're at with our water pressure booster pump project?
About it.
I know there was one bid given. I think he's waiting on another one. I know we're supposed to get a total of 3. I'm still waiting on some parking lot bids.
Well, we approved the project last month. So maybe we're just waiting on the contractor to get it installed, or?
Need to find out. We'll find out.
Okay,
We'll find out on that.
if you find out something, maybe just send a little email out to the
Okay.
boards, and that'd be great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
New business, budget officer appointment. That must be. Okay, so we have a resolution here. It's resolution 2026-5. We've already had 4 this month or this year. Wow.
Yeah, it seems like I.
Yeah. By this resolution, the East Umatilla Fire and Rescue Board of Directors agrees to appoint Fire Chief Dave Beatty as its 2026-2027 budget officer. So if that sounds okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
No move.
Moved by Greg.
Second.
Second by Matt. Any further discussion?
Is there anybody else that would be qualified to do that position? Or is it just the chief?
It's my understanding that is only the top dogs.
Okay, I mean, if we have to approve it every year, it's, I mean, if he's the only person that can do it, why are we doing this? But.
Because by law, we have to appoint in a
Gotcha.
meeting.
I have some concerns, but we'll see if those are founded in the next couple months.
All right, so with that, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Carries 5-0. So we'll send that around.
Can you send the other one around?
Oh, yeah, if I sign it, sure. It'll be Chris Williams today. Okay, so announcing the budget, I'll just read this into the record. our 2026-2027 budget committee members are the 5 EUFR board members and Terry Pace, Michelle Fox, Lloyd Knudsen, Corey Williams, and Preston Wynn. The budget committee meeting will be May 4th, 2026 at 202 Bannister Road in Weston. It looks like we need to get a time on that.
About 6:30. Are you asking for a time?
We'll just, we'll say that it is 6:30 p.m.
6:30 p.m.
All right, and share the budget calendar, we did that. Okay. Reports, safety committee. Would you like to make any comments to the fire board?
You guys have all the information that you guys need. I already gave it to you, so yeah, there's no more that needs to be said about it.
Well, I think just for the purpose of the fire board meeting records, we understand based on the safety committee inspections of the facilities that there are some basic housekeeping, annual inspections, things and signage that needs to be remedied in short order. So we will communicate that with the chief as well. Is there any news from the fuels crew? Okay, nothing new at this point. Jeremy, did you have any updates on vehicle status?
So the, I forget what the engine number is, but it's the thing, the engine station over in Athena, they had the pump problem. Bill has the pump back in it, bolted on, and he's just finishing up all the extraneous stuff, and we'll run out to a pump test and it should be good to go. So originally, we were quoted highball was like $30,000 to replace the whole thing, and I think the only actual cost, outside cost other than parts, was that Richard blew out, just turned part of the impeller. So we'll work again with we cover that. So saved a lot of money. Stretched Bill, but he did a good job of it. We will get it back together.
Excellent.
So yeah, so that's coming along. And then the thing ladder, they already went through the cylinders. It's the lift cylinders, the operators already replaced one of those, and then evidently they discovered a leak in the other one. And that's critical. That's what state lights do.
Sure.
So he and I think John Wrights John has worked with that a lot in the past. So and that put the two of them together and get it straightened out. So,
Okay.
but again, it's stuff we can do in the house.
So what's kind of the direction with the truck sitting outside of the Adams station?
It's old enough. It's probably going to go down the road. It hasn't gone up at the end. We don't know if it's a blown head gasket, but it's just not worth putting the money in it. Technically, both of our ladder trucks have fire rated pumps, so they can use as engines. Plus, we still have 2, 3, 4 frontline engines as well. So we're well covered. I think we're near 10 frontline engines. We have way more engines than we have crew. So it's not a problem. And then finally, the 6x, I don't know, that's gone. We finally got that. Processed and that's out here too.
So do you need to visit with the chief about surplusing that?
Yeah,
Adams?
we just need to decide.
Yeah, it kind of looks like we don't care with it sitting
agree.
outside, you know?
I like having a white truck there for quite a while.
Yeah.
Clean everything out.
Thank you. Any questions on those reports?
Nope.
Okay, seeing that we did not get a chief's report this month, we don't have any follow-up there. So I guess we're on to good of the order. Mark?
Not at this time. I don't have anything.
Chris?
Let me pass a minute.
Come back to you.
Nothing.
Nothing for Greg, Matt? So I would like to just bring up something for us to start chewing on. Our current chief's contract expires at the end of June. And so the way I see it, we can proceed in 3 ways. The first way is that we could offer Dave an extension on the contract. The second way is that we could decide to look for outside candidates and fly a position. Or a third option would be to pursue some sort of agreement with the city of Pendleton to provide chief oversight with an on-site designated, officer, assistant, something like that. Yeah. So anyway, that's seeing that now we have March, April, May, June. We have 4 months to make something happen. We're going to need to probably start next month in whatever direction, working on a direction at our next meeting. So just wanted to throw that out there for people to chew on. And so we can start that discussion. Of course, get input from the other board. Ray, would you want to?
Oh, no, I kind of had a question as to if you guys have a feel for it. So is that something Pendleton Fire has stated they might be interested in? Is that I guess, how feasible is that option? Sorry, Matt.
That's all right.
You can shake your head, yes.
It's always been a potential there. And the way we framed the IGA, that allowed us to expand to that if we need to give us kind of that margin, with the unknown future, et cetera. And so there would have to be obviously some conversations with them between now and then, but I think, Chris, you're right. I think the board needs to decide a path probably and have a decision next month. So we know where we're going to go. We've got this budget season. We know Dave's going to be here through June to get us through that stuff. If it is a city, that'll give us some time to, chart that out. If it's fly a position, that'll give us some time to chart that out. But I think we need to be prepared to come to our next meeting with a decision on how we want to proceed moving forward.
So do we need to have a work session after the meeting or executive session after the meeting to decide? Or do we put it on the list?
No, I think we just
Put it on the list?
go back, spend the next month thinking about what you want to do. Let's have a discussion and let's vote on a path forward. I think is where we need to go.
So I guess technically the fire board doesn't need medic boards to
Well,
make it, other than just,
We certainly do want your input.
well, not input, but
Yeah.
like a formal motion or anything.
Well,
Yes or no? We could.
technically no, but
Might be good if
we
we did.
want that support.
Okay.
I want you to think about it just as much as anybody else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Christine, if she's still on the phone.
I don't think so.
Oh, she's still there. I thought it went away. I'm looking at that. I'm like, well, I see the background.
Noise every few minutes, Greg.
So Chris Werland did find a copy of the chief's report for February, so we can get that to folks through the
I
city.
never saw page 2 or a signature that says this is the end of my report. I just have that.
Huh.
But it said, calls it for January, and
Mhm.
so he always sends it out the first week of February, so I think that's the chief's report without him being here.
Did you have any other business to share? with
I
me?
had no other business other than to
Thanks
bring
for,
that to light.
yeah, I'm glad that you had something. I didn't receive anything, so. With that, I think we could entertain a motion to adjourn.
So just real quick.
Yeah.
The 3 options.
Oh, yeah.
We're chewing on that over the next month.
Mhm.
And then we're just gonna come and present.
It'll be it'll be an item on our agenda, right? We're gonna discuss and vote.
Yes. Start path forward.
I will just say, to me, there are, out of the three options, two are more acceptable in my mind. Chief's a great person, but I've noticed lately in the OSHA report and with the meetings, the ball gets dropped several times. I don't know that I'm comfortable, but with an extension at this time. So, and I will chew on it the next month, but you know, I also, as Travis was presenting the OSHA report, I'm like, this should have been done. These should have been done. And it's very disappointing that we're to this point where we're a month away from OSHA coming out. And, you know, we've got our in a vice because now we're scrambling. And it's very disappointing.
Chris, I do have one thing. Dave had sent out January 15th, I think. EUFR policy 1010 and 1011 staffing, recall, overtime, and forced hire. We did not discuss it. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to look at it, but I would like it on the docket for next month. And if anybody needs that email, I can forward it, or Beatty can forward it.
Please.
Okay. I didn't really have a chance to look it over too much, but I will forward it on.
So it's overtime and forced recall. Is that what the policies are?
Staffing, comma, recall, comma, overtime, and forced hire.
Oh, okay, forced.
FORCE, forced.
It's our minimum staffing, how many we need here per day minimum. If we can't get that, what do we do? How do we proceed forward? How is the overtime gonna be distributed out? It's also gotta follow with the CBA. That will also go into, if, say, Travis's relief tomorrow doesn't show up, we can hold him over for another day, against, lack of a better term, against his will. But he also recognizes that's part of the responsibility and duty to the constituents here and to the position. So we can't actually hold somebody over a day.
Is that in the CBA?
I have read through the CBA. It's more of a policy thing
Gotcha.
than it is anything else. So if it's if as long as it talks about overtime, but we have it in the policy, as long as those two are working together hand in hand, that's something I was looking at actually today. Was a CBA looking at this with that.
Making sure there's no conflict between.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, Greg, I sent it.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll send Chief a note that ask that put on our next month's agenda. So just, we're all on the same page on that. Any other business from the board?
Oh, I think I'm done now.
Well, thank you all.
Move return.
Mark moves.
If we're to that point.
We have a second.
I'll second it before we get going again.
All right, motion by Mark, second by Chris to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
5-0. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for letting me call in. Thanks, Christine.
Oh. I'm gonna call it 7:34.